Hello everyone. Our discussion for today is about angles formed by parallel lines and transversal. Two lines are said to be parallel when they do not intersect each other. Say for example in here, let us call this as line A and this one is line B. And as we can see, they do not intersect each other. That's how we have this symbol here, the red arrowhead, to denote that line A and B are parallel. And the line that intersects these two parallel lines is what we call the transversal. So it's this one. This is the one that intersect A and B. So it is called the transversal line. In the figure below, line L intersects M and N at two distinct points, P and Q. Therefore, line L is the transversal line. When a transversal passes through two lines, the angles that have the corresponding positions are called corresponding angles. Thus, in the figure, angle 1 and angle 2 are corresponding angles. When two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then the pairs of corresponding angles are congruent. So in this figure, this angle 1 is congruent to angle 2. So we can also say in terms of symbol, we can say if M parallel to N, this one, if M parallel to N, and transversal T, this transversal, cuts the parallel line M and N, then angle 1 is equal to angle 2. If two lines are cut by a transversal, so the corresponding angles are congruent, then the lines are parallel. In our figure, it shows that this angle 2 and angle 6 are congruent. Since that is the case, we can now say that this line J is parallel to line K. When a transversal passes through two lines, the angles that lie between the lines and on the opposite sides of the transversal are called as alternate interior angles. So this in the figure, our angle 1 and angle 2 are considered alternate interior angles. When two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then the pairs of alternate interior angles are congruent. In the figure again, this line M is parallel to line N, and transversal T cuts the parallel lines M and N. Then we can say that this angle 1 is equal to angle 2. If two lines are cut by a transversal so that alternate interior angles are congruent, then the lines are parallel. So again, it can be further understood by this figure, wherein angle 4 is congruent to angle 5. Then our conclusion is that line J is parallel to line K. When a transversal passes through two lines, the angles that lie outside the two lines but on the opposite sides of the transversal are called as alternate exterior angles. As shown in the figure, this angle 1 is alternate to that of angle 2, so they are considered as alternate exterior angle. Only we just say angle 1 and angle 2 are alternate exterior angle. When two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then the pairs of alternate exterior angles are congruent. Again, in this figure, it is shown that line J is parallel to line K. And this is our transversal that cuts the two lines. In this case, we can conclude that angle 1 is congruent to angle 2. And this angle 1 and angle 2 are said to be alternate exterior angles. If two lines are cut by a transversal, so the alternate exterior angles are congruent, then the lines are parallel. As illustrated in this figure, the angle 1, this angle 1 is congruent to angle 8, or equal, angle 1 is equal to angle 8, then we can conclude that this line J is parallel to line K. When a transversal passes through two lines, the angles that lie between the parallel lines on the same side of the transversal are called as consecutive interior angles. So it can further be visualized in this figure that the location for angle 1 and angle 2, so if this is the location, the relationship of angle 1 and angle 2 is what we call the consecutive interior angles. When two parallel lines are cut by transversal, then the pairs of consecutive interior angles are supplementary. So since this angle 1 and angle 2 are said to be consecutive, then their sum is 180. Or we can say that if line M is parallel to line N and being cut by a transversal T, then this angle 1 and angle 2 are supplementary. So if we are going to add, when you say supplementary, their sum is 180 degrees. If two lines are cut by transversal, so the consecutive interior angles are supplementary, then the lines are parallel. So in the figure, it is being illustrated that there are two lines, okay? There are two lines that are parallel and it is being cut by a transversal. So if this is the condition, then angle 3 and angle 5 are supplementary. Summary on angles and parallel lines. If two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then the following pairs of angles are congruent. First, corresponding angles are congruent. Alternate interior angles are congruent. Alternate exterior angles are congruent. While if two parallel lines are cut by transversal, then the following pairs of angles are supplementary. So we have here consecutive interior angles, consecutive exterior angles, and linear pair. To show the concept map of the relationship, so we have it here. There is there is the transversal T that cuts the parallel lines L and M, and there are so many angle pairs that are being formed. Based on the figure, we can say that angle 4 and angle 5 lie between the parallel lines on the same side of the transversal, called as consecutive interior angles. Next, angle 2, this angle 2 and angle 7, this one, angle 2 and angle 7, lie outside the parallel lines on the opposite sides of the transversal. Then this is called the alternate exterior angles. Another relationship of angles that we can see is angle 1 and angle 5. So this is our angle 1 and angle 5, and they are called corresponding angles. Next relationship that being seen is angle 3 and angle 6. We have here angle 3 and angle 6. This angle 3 and angle 6 are consecutive, okay? Consecutive angles. Wait, angle 3, angle 6. Angle 3 and angle 6 are consecutive angles. Consecutive angles, not alternate interior. This one is wrong. Given that line L or given that line A and B are parallel, various angles relationship are also formed. So again, from there, we are going to see that corresponding angles are being formed. And what are they? Aside from corresponding angles, we also have the alternate interior angles. Then we have the alternate exterior angles, same side interior angles, and vertically opposite angles. Speaking about corresponding angles, we have angle 1 and angle 6. Okay? Angle 1 and angle 6. So it's here, angle 1, angle 6 are corresponding angles. And we can say that since they are corresponding, then angle 1 is equal to angle 6. Next relationship is angle 4 and angle 8. So I have here our angle 4 and angle 8 are also corresponding angles. What else? Angle 2 and angle 5. So here's our angle 2 and this is our angle 5, and they are said to be corresponding angles. Next is angle 3. Where is our angle 3 here? This is our angle 3 and angle 7. They are said to be corresponding angles. Since they are corresponding angles, of course, we can say that angle 3 is equal to angle 7. Next relationship that can be formed is the alternate interior angles. So looking at those alternate interior angles, we have angle 4 and angle 5. So angle 4, angle 4 and angle 5. So they are said to be alternate interior. Another is angle 3, angle 3 and angle 6. Okay, angle 3 and angle 6 are also alternate interior angles. Another angle relationship being formed is the alternate exterior angles. In the figure, we can see that angle 1 and angle 7 are alternate exterior angles, and then angle 2 and angle 8 are also considered alternate exterior angles. Since they are alternate exterior angles, then each pair is considered equal. We also have here the same side interior angles. By looking at the figure, what are they? We have angle 3 and angle 5 are considered same side interior angles. Then angle 4 and angle 6 are also considered same side interior angles. Since they are same side interior angles, then their sum is 180. Another relationship that can be seen is the vertically opposite angles. So in here we can see that angle 1 is vertical to that of angle 3. Then we have here angle 2 vertical to that of angle 4. Angle 6 vertical to angle 7. Angle 5 vertical to angle 8. Since they are vertical, then they are equal. To apply what we have just discussed, then please try to pause the video and answer each of the following question. So answer the following exercises. So we have here question number 1, and then question number 2. We have here question number 3, question number 4, okay, so up to question number 4. After answering all of this, then we can now finish.